Welcome back to our channel, guys. It's been a while, but we're gonna try to put more videos up soon and
take a little break.
Yeah, go as I don't know. We're just gonna keep putting up whenever we feel like it, I guess.
We're gonna try to make it as a schedule.
Yeah, we need to be more consistent.
Right.
But today we're gonna be saying our love story.
How we met.
How we met. What was our lives like before we met. And maybe like a little bit like of the backstory and you know whatnot. So if you are new to this channel, obviously you probably clicked it because you know me, probably like close friends and families as of right now. But if you're just a random viewer, my name is Daisy.
My name is Robert.
And we are the Love Bugs. We got our dog, we call her Bugs, so she's over there eating her bone. But
we do pranks, we're gonna
do challenge videos, we're gonna vlog. We've been on a few vacations already. We're going on another one which we're gonna vlog this time. We would have had so much content and we regret not recording as much. Well, we did record, but not like vlog style. So we're gonna try to put more content out, and you know, just subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see us do anything that you might want to watch us do. So let's just say we've been together for 3 years now. We've known each other for like 6-7 years.
6 or 7 years, right?
Yeah, about 7 years seems right.
We met in summer school.
Summer school. So if it wasn't for both of us being a little off in classes, then we probably wouldn't have met each other. It's crazy because his best friend is my cousin. I probably wouldn't have met him anyways. I feel like I wouldn't have met him if it wasn't for summer school.
Right. Because
the way, like, my cousin doesn't really, like, they hang out is weird.
It was weird because me and him we hang out and talk every day, so when
they like play basketball and stuff.
Yeah, we play basketball, so I never really knew like he had a cousin, or like I never really got to know his family side. It was just me and him. I didn't really. So one day, we was in class and I saw Daisy. I had a girlfriend at the time, so I didn't think nothing. So
well, I did. I didn't have a boyfriend. I wasn't in the relationship. Yeah. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, he's cute. But he was to himself in class, like, you know, whatever. He was in the back. He was by himself, like, not by himself. He was only with people that he knew. So like he was like, I was with people that I knew and he was with people that he knew, because we don't go to the same high school.
Right.
So they had summer school in one high school, which ended up being my school. So I was comfortable. I knew people there. And then he had a few people from his high school that was in my school. So he had his friends, I had my friends. So, sorry, DC pill. Right where we left off was he had his friends, I had my friends, whatever, boom. So I always thought like he was cute or whatever. I would never approach anybody, that's just me. If a guy doesn't approach me, I'm not gonna approach somebody. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, obviously, I mean, which girl would do that? So I'll let him say this part.
So we was getting out of school, and I usually meet up my best friend, which is her cousin, outside of the building. We'll wait for each other every day. So one time I left the building and I see him walking with a girl, Daisy, and I said, oh shoot, he likes her. And I liked her too, but you know, I had a girlfriend, so I wasn't.
He didn't like me. Don't say that. You didn't like me.
Well,
you just.
He caught my attention.
I caught his attention.
And I was like, who's that?
And he wasn't in perfect, which we'll get there at the end, but he wasn't in perfect standards. Like his relationship wasn't going well at the time.
Yeah, at the time too, right?
But I didn't know that. Obviously, he knew that, so that's the reason why his mind probably was like, oh, she's cute.
So my best friend is talking to her, and he's waiting for me. So I was like, oh shoot, so he likes her, this and this. So we were all walking, right? We will end up walking to her house, right?
And my school was literally like 2 blocks down. So we were walking, and then he lives close to, and my cousin lives close to, but they, yeah, so it was my stop first, and then they would go like wherever they were going. So they was walking, and I ended up seeing my cousin with him, and I was like, okay, so they know each other. So from his point, he saw me, I caught his attention, he like asked.
Well, when we dropped you off at the house and we kept walking, I said, who's that? You like her? This and this? And he's like, no, that's my cousin. And then
yeah, that's when
opened up from there.
Yeah, then it's weird because then I ended up asking my cousin, which I didn't even know that he had asked that, because my cousin's not gonna tell me that, obviously. So he I told my cousin, I'm like, oh, who's that kid? You know, whatever. I asked about him, and he was like, oh, he has a girlfriend. And I was like, oh, what's his Facebook? Give me his Facebook anyway. So I was a little, I mean, I was young, whatever. So I added him on Facebook. And then that's it. He accepted my friend request, and then I probably, at the time we was young, I probably put like a status, like my status for my phone number, or you did it. One of us did it.
I didn't do that. You did it.
I did it.
And
he liked it. Yeah.
Which I never do. I never.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, I was surprised.
Yeah, no, me too. Because I never do stuff like that.
Yeah, he doesn't even post like that, like
that
on his Facebook, like, or his Instagram. He's not like a big social media person, so I'm surprised like he's doing this with me. So yeah, he liked the post. I sent him my number, we started talking or whatever, but you know, I found out he was going through stuff with his girlfriend. And one thing that caught my attention was that he just wanted somebody to vent to. He was venting to me and stuff like that, and he never like pushed up on me at all. Like he never like made it, he never not once made it seem like if he liked me. I was the one who actually liked him, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then, you know, him and his girlfriend, they broke up or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought that.
So how long this lasted? Since
that was maybe like in a matter of a month or 2 months that we were talking. It was probably like a month. Like we were talking and you were venting, and then like literally like a month later, like
everything happened.
Yeah, because we even stopped talking. There was a point that you was going through the problems with her, and then you was venting to me, and then like I guess you guys were broken up and you guys got back together, and we didn't talk.
Right.
Like it was like we didn't talk, and then like 2 weeks later or maybe, like you guys broke up, and then we started talking. But he was getting over her at the time, and I was like, oh, this is my shot. I was like, yes. And I didn't get it. I didn't get like how it is to like cope after not being in a relationship for a while. I mean, like not being in a relationship for, like, when you're in a relationship for a while and then you break up with that person, recently. Obviously you're not gonna want to just jump into the next relationship. And I didn't understand this, so I was just like, oh yes, like finally, like, you know, it's my chance. You know, I thought we were gonna be together next, but you know, at the end of the day, like he was with her for how long? I don't know, a year or so, but that's a long time. Like
2 years,
you know,
around that. But so
yeah, and then he made it clear to me that that's who he loved or whatever at the time, and he wasn't ready to, like, you know, move on. So I ended up moving on, and I stopped talking to him, and I ended up meeting someone, and then I ended up getting into a relationship. I lasted like a year and 8 months in this relationship, and it was like off and on, so it wasn't like a whole year and 8 months or whatever. So then I understood it after that, because then I was in the relationship, and then I was going through problems, and then he was the single one, and at the time like I was already like a year in, and then we started talking again. So at the time he already had his year to himself, like he was single that whole year. He was by himself. He got over the relationship. Like he pretty much was like over being single already, pretty much. Like he was like, you know, now if I approached him, he was ready, you know, pretty much. So now I was the one going through stuff, and I would, you know, we ended up getting in contact again somehow, and I would vent to him and stuff like that. And then
it's crazy because the
tables turned. It's like the tables turned, and then it's weird because like he was so like down for me, and And like he always said, like it doesn't matter, like he's like, oh, I'm there for you, like I'm always gonna be there for you. And I used to say the same, but I felt like I didn't keep my word because I ended up moving on. I didn't wait for him to get over his relationship. But at the end of the day, we were young. I didn't understand it. I felt like at the time, when at that age, like I was actually ready to be in like a serious relationship. At least I thought I was. Like I wanted a relationship. But yeah, that didn't work out. I was venting to him. Then I ended up breaking up with my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend at the time. And then I was pretty much like him. I was like, oh, I didn't want to be in a relationship, and you know, I just wanted time to myself. I didn't know, like I had this wall up, like I had a guard up, and then I was just like so confused, and like I didn't feel like feelings growing for anybody. Like it was just like weird. So we just enjoyed ourselves, and he respected me as a friend. He was the only one who like wouldn't like bother me or put pressure on me or like force me to like make me want to do things, or you know. So I was just, took time. So everything was perfect, and I felt comfortable with him. Like we was friends. We hung out that whole summer. Like
yeah, you know,
we was just hanging out, and it was a lot of up and downs, and we weren't even together. But
it's good that it happened the way it did, because I think if we did get together in summer school, things should have been different.
It wouldn't have worked out.
It was just weird. I don't know. Like,
I don't think it would have worked out. Like if it would have just happened.
Like everything happens for a reason, so it just fell. Yeah. It fell into place at the right time. So it was good that it happened when it did, and not when we, you know, try to force it or just let it happen. Normally.
Yeah, we let it happen naturally, pretty much. We let it just. I mean, I probably gave him a hard ass time. He knows I gave him a hard ass time. I was very stubborn, and I didn't know how to really express myself, and I didn't want to hurt him, or you know, like he's a very good kid, like he's really nice to me. I didn't want to like lead someone on and then like I don't be with them. So like if it was anybody else I wouldn't care, but him, I just knew like I wouldn't want to like hurt him. I just knew like he's a good kid, like this is the person that I would be with. Like it was like no questions about it. So I told him like, don't like kiss me. Like I didn't want to feel like I needed to attend to somebody in that kind of way. So he was patient with me. We just hung out that whole summer, and it happened in October where we finally got together of 2015. Yeah. So I had like pretty much that whole year of like being able to heal within like my previous relationship and the, you know, the heartbreak that I went through. And he was there for me. He helped me too, because he kept my mind off of things, and it was good because it wasn't like he kept my mind off of things in like a relationship way. Like I didn't feel like I had to be, I didn't feel pressured. I don't know how to say it. I didn't feel pressure. I just felt like we were having fun. We were friends.
We didn't
force it. We just let it happen, and then next thing you know, like that's it. We went to my cousin's house. We went upstate, and that's what did it for us. We went upstate. We had a weekend together. This is our first time, I think, like staying over.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sleeping in the same, like staying over, like spent a weekend together. So that's when I was like, yo, we had mad fun, and I was like, yo. I was
like, I think that's the trip that like sealed everything. Like.
Yeah.
They confirmed like everything is ready.
It confirmed, yeah, it confirmed a lot. Like I felt comfortable with him. After around that time, we already done spent the whole summer together. We went to water parks. We just enjoyed each other's company as friends, and I feel like that's what really did it to me. We were friends before anything. Like we were friends for a while before, yeah, but we never hung out like the way we did before we got in a relationship.
It was that summer.
And we hung out that whole summer, like when we were just like friends having fun. Like it was just genuinely, we was just like having fun, and we wouldn't hold shit back from one another. Like we wouldn't hold anything back from one another. And I feel like that's important, you know, when you able to be friends with somebody and like
they have a bond before you get with them, you know.
Yeah.
So it was worth it.
We have fun. We have fun together. We still do have fun.
So now we're going on what, 4 years?
We're about to hit 4 years this October coming up. Crazy
how everything happened.
I know. So that's really much how we met and how we ended up being together. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but we just wanted to say it because sometimes it's weird how things happen and you never know.
You never force anything.
Yeah, never force anything. And sometimes if you don't feel it now, you may feel it later. Maybe it's something that's stopping you. When you're ready, you'll know. There's never no time limit. There's never, you know, it's just like you'll feel it. You feel it, trust me. And I'm sure he felt it way before I felt it, and it's just because of my situation, and it's just like his situation at the time. When he went through a breakup, he wasn't ready. I ended up moving on. I wasn't ready. He was. And then it ended up just happening later on down the line. So don't ever rush anything.
Yeah, timing is everything.
Yeah. And hopefully we can inspire people to, you know, not give up. Sometimes you never know who you might end up with, even though it may not happen now, it may happen later. So sometimes you cross people for certain reasons, and you just never know.
Yeah, it was good times.
Good times. We still have good
and more
times.
To come.
Yeah, we still do have good times.
Yeah.
We just we probably annoy each other more than what we did before because we practically lived together. So yeah, but it's good. Our relationship is good. We don't argue. We trust each other. Like, it's like we're not perfect. Obviously we argue, but it's like dumb stuff. It's never like
nothing big
that will hurt our relationship and stuff like that. So I think that is key. Like, I don't feel the need to like go through his phone every day. Like, you know, I don't feel the need to like feel like, oh my god, he might be doing something. Like,
yeah, no, that could be a toll on somebody after a while.
Yeah, that could be annoying too. Like, you don't want to feel like you need to be on people's phones all the time. Like, that's like for little kids. Like, yeah, it's okay to snoop once in a while, but like to feel like, oh, what is he doing, or this and that. Like, no, like literally I have his phone code and he has my phone code, so
everything's perfect.
That's how it is. That's our relationship.
Well, we're going to PR.
Yep.
3 months.
We're going to PR in 3 months. 4 months.
It.
We're gonna vlog it. Yes, for sure. It's gonna be my 25th birthday and my cousin's 10-year anniversary. Shout out to you, Dina and Mike. So we're gonna be lit. We got a few special guests that's gonna be coming, so
it's gonna be interesting.
Stay tuned. We might do it like a challenge video.
Yeah, we plan on doing challenge videos.
Maybe a podcast, a sit down video. We're gonna be asking questions because it is gonna be 3 couples going.
Yeah, we try to do we're gonna have to come out like with like 3 or 4 different videos. So yeah, at least.
Yeah, at least.
Some challenges.
We'll try.
A couple challenges. I'm gonna do a couple battle.
Yeah, definitely a couple battle. Who knows who best? Right? That's it, pretty much. That's our story. That's how we met. That's how we got together. And I feel like another thing too to put out there, I feel like never be ashamed of how things happen. Things can happen in the most weirdest way, and people may not agree to certain things, but that's what makes your relationship perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever live off of somebody else and how they feel. Whatever you feel, that's the right thing. So
yeah, just go with your gut. Yeah.
Put that out there, because some people may not agree, being that, you know, he had a girlfriend and he was talking to me, I had a boyfriend, I was talking to him, but we wasn't flirting and stuff like that. We was venting, which that's something that you shouldn't do either, because I feel like that's a cross.
Yeah, like I wouldn't do it now. Like,
yeah, but that's because our relationship is good.
Yeah, because ours was already. Mine was already falling off. So it wasn't like.
And that was my situation.
It wasn't like we was good, and then I just started writing you.
Yeah,
you know, it was already.
That was
already
my,
at the tipping point. Like,
that was my thing
else,
too.
like,
but it's not like we had each other lined up, because we didn't know that we was gonna end up being together. No. Like, I hadn't. He is just a cool friend that I always ran to every time.
Yeah,
I had
crazy.
Some problems, so and I knew that I could talk to him without somebody trying to push up on me, and that's what I like, you know. Obviously I had him there, like, as a friend. So
that's it. I mean, that's our story.
yep, guys, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll definitely put out a new video soon.
We have some ideas.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
That's it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let us know.
And let us know what you want to see next.
For sure. See ya.
Thanks.